Great policy starts with great research and great data.
That's why the State Chamber Research Foundation is proud to launch SCRF Presents. It's an educational series that kicked off in the spring of 2023. It's designed for Council of Advisor members. Leading authorities from across the state and across the country join Ben Lepak to take a comprehensive look into a specific topic. The COA members can ask questions. The talks designed to generate meaningful policy conversations and give a deeper understanding of the issues the state faces, ultimately giving more perspective as the COA develops its policy agenda.
Direct access to really high quality experts from all around the country. We have a really robust discussion and it really leads to a lot of insights, gives us as a team further areas of research that we need to follow up on, and ultimately make sure that our policy that we're supporting as an organization is grounded in really high quality research and expertise and data.
SCRF Presents programs kicked off in March. Taxes were on the docket, the Tax Foundation weighing in on making Oklahoma more competitive.
I want them to make those decisions based on what's right for them economically, what's right for their business model, not to say how do we limit our tax exposure by having adequate inventory in the state or keeping it out of state.
In April, it was workforce, reshaping career pathways to better improve Oklahoma's workforce.
We feel like these are strong opportunities for Oklahoma because obviously, when you want to make an investment, you want to understand what the return on this is. And there are very few states that can answer basic questions about kind of what happens to students who pursue one pathway versus another.
Workforce again center stage in May, specifically increasing and growing the pool that employers can draw from here in Oklahoma.
SNAP actually has a very narrowly focused and very weak work requirement. It only applies to what we call able-bodied adults without dependents.
June, tort reform was on the agenda. Legal experts talking about preventing social inflation and nuclear verdicts.
It's only something that a jury can determine. It's not something that a witness can talk about during the trial. At the same time, they're allowing lawyers to effectively testify as experts because juries look at them and they say, well, this is someone who knows what they're talking about.
In July, the battle over the cost of health care and what overregulation means for business and their employees and dependents.
From a business's perspective, what this really is about is bottom line costs. Really tackling costs is sort of the business community's lane in healthcare.
In August, rethinking Oklahoma's economic development strategy was on the menu. The lieutenant governor giving updates and his vision for the future.
We're in rooms today competing against other states, frankly competing against other countries for relocation projects, for expansion projects in our state as well.
In previous years, we've done a really significant amount of research and presented that in briefings and policy papers. That can be a lot to digest in one sitting, and so we decided this year to begin doing a monthly session that is a little more accessible but also allows members on the Council of Advisors to go deeper on specific policy topics.
It's all part of an ongoing push to make sure that everything the Chamber does and advocates for at the Capitol is focused on making Oklahoma the most competitive place to do business in the country.
We really think it's taken our already strong game to the next level, and we look forward to continuing it in the future.